Hi, this is Luke for Production Expert, and this is using the Waves Nx Germano control room monitoring software. Now, the idea behind this plugin is to model the sound of a real control room in your headphones. I'll just play you a little bit of my mix without and then with Nx Germano. So the GA2s are the first pair on the outside, the black near-field monitors. And then we've got our famous NS10s there with the white drivers in the middle. And then we've got these enormous Exergy soffit mount speakers up in the wall. Now, the first thing you have to make sure of before you start using Nx Germano across your mix is to have any other calibration software in bypass, and then you are ready to go. So we have a choice of 3 sets of studio monitors if we're working in stereo, or if we're working in surround, then the default is the GA2 monitors, which are the black outer pair of near-field monitors on the meter bridge up there. And then off to the right of the plugin, we have the ambience and level controls as well. And the ambience control, when you set it to 100% in the center, that is the original impulse response of the room. Now, a significant feature of Nx Germano is its ability to track head movements, and it can do that using either Bluetooth hardware or also camera tracking as well. So you have a choice. You can use both, or you can use one or the other. And you can even use multiple instances of Nx Germano for different listeners using different tracking devices. And that'll work quite happily as long as each headphone pair is routed to a separate physical output. And there's more about that in the article over at the Production Expert blog. And then to the right of that, we have our headphone and head modeling fields. So I've got my headphones selected in here, although Waves do say that you can use the plugin just fine if you have none selected, if your particular headphone model isn't included in that list. And then just down from that, we have our head measurements as well. I've just left these at the default for now. Now, although Nx Germano can use head tracking devices to keep tabs on all of those small involuntary head movements that we make to get our oral cues, we can use the rotate control. And that's quite impressive. If I just put that back to 0, just click the button, let's have a listen. When you think about it, in the real control room, there is no instance of Nx Germano across the main outputs of the DAW. And in the same way, when I come to bounce my mix, I have to make sure that Nx Germano is in bypass. Let's have one more listen through our 3 monitor pairs before we do our bounce. To hear the mix of this song made through Nx Germano and without, head over to the Production Expert blog where you can read our full article.